What's up guys, Guru here and welcome to a brand new season. That is right, we are here for Futties. The brand new season pass is now available. We're going to be going through it, checking out all this brand new content that is available to us. It looks fantastic. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below who you want to get from this season. And without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. I am super excited for Futties. We're going pink for it, as you can tell. It's one of those promos that does make it fun at the end of the game cycle. Yes, it does mean we're coming to the end. However, it gets to silly season. It gets to where we can just have a load of fun. And I'm hopefully going to enjoy it just as much as you guys. So, Season 9 Futties. Futties is here. We're thrilled to announce the arrival of Futties. It's time to celebrate fan favourite players from both this year and past, which is going to be fun. I'm already looking forward to some of the players I've seen leaked, so this could work out quite nicely. As you progress through Season 9, you'll have the opportunity to unlock fan favourite players, unique stadium items, and Evo consumables featuring player style pluses, role plus, and cosmetic upgrades. Additionally, all packs included in the premium pass are tradable. Okay, that's good. So EA making another change already, which is quite nice to see. I don't think it really matters too much. I think a lot of people actually want untradable packs because it looks better. But more recently, a lot of people are trying to get as many coins as possible for Evos. So it actually does help in some sort of way having those tradable packs. In terms of the second part, Futties Season 9, Doubles Season Progress is here. Complete both daily and weekly completionist objectives and Ultimate Team for double season progress. Wow. Well, that's interesting. I mean, great. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely brilliant. It does make me think how many levels is this? This has got to be like at least a 40 level season because there is so many top tier cards available. But if we're doing double season progress, technically we'll be in half the time. Don't know. We're going to have to check that out in a minute. But one thing I do know is, to start off with, I actually have saved up a store pack from yesterday, which was a consumable of 1,500 season progress. So therefore, I already have that, which is quite nice. However, not really too bothered by that right now. All that we've got available is our daily objectives. Now, I think at 6 PM, this is when this will all refresh. So technically, I kind of don't want to do this. Otherwise, I'll be a day behind on the season, like the weekly progress. But at the same time, it would get me ahead another 200. So we'll have to see. We will go through in a minute the best ways to actually grind through season progress and the other additional things you can do. But for now, this is where it's at. So it's here for 35 days. Now, if we just do a quick scan through, there are so many players available. However, it does look like we've got a lot of choices to make. On top of that, there is a lot of packs available to us. So it is going to be a 40 level season, which is absolutely fine considering the caliber of players at the end. It kind of warrants that. As I say, if we've got double season progress available to us, then it should mean it can do a little bit earlier. Also, there was like 4,000 season progress if you get the premium pass there, so that will skip you ahead a few levels. So there's lots of different things that we'll sort of cover as we go through everything here. But to start off with, our first rewards, so we either get a bundle, which is just going to be a player pick and some bits and bobs for clubs and stuff like that, or we then have a choice between Alex Garcia and Martial. Now, for me, as much as this Alex Garcia card is probably going to be pretty decent, and he had the, is it the World Tour card? The black, red, and yellow one right at the start of the game, which everybody absolutely loved. This is quite a good card. Nice playstyles on him. But Anthony Martial, I think a lot of people are going to take this for nostalgia. 5-star, 4-star. I think it was like FIFA 17 or FIFA 18 for his Futties card. That was really good. He's got Finesse Shot Plus. He's got Chip Shot, which we're not too bothered by. Low Driven Plus. And he's got Rapid. It's one of those strikers that are just sort of perfect. Like, you don't really need to do too much to him. So, I think personally, I'd be taking Martial out of nostalgia. By the way, before we even carry on with this card design is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. It may be one of the best Futties card designs. Yes, it's not just the pure pink that we're used to, but I just, there's something about it that just makes it look so much better. So, again, that is available for us in that one. In terms of level 2, we get a choice of consumables, which is interesting. And then we also get a bundle for the premium, which is going to be a FC Futures kit badge. Interesting to what that means. Not really too sure. We've got an 84 times 2 pack for level 3 and then a 84 times 10 for the premium, which is actually quite a good pack to get. We've got a bundle for level 4, which again is a small pack and a few bits of cosmetics here and there. And then we get a helmet and a face mask for the premium rewards. So EA really do tailor this to also if you play in like clubs and stuff, it's worthwhile buying these passes. Personally, doesn't make a difference to me. Level 5 is where it gets better. So, the standard reward... Okay, now this is interesting. So, you've either got a choice between Voltamade, who I think going forward is going to be very popular. I think there was talk of him possibly going to Bayern Munich. Again, had a good little sort of season at the back end of the season. Really nice card. Rapid plus, low driven plus, finesse shot plus, ping pass, which is pretty decent as well. Again, overall, playstyles very, very nice. His stats, very, very good. Can play as a cam as well. He is 4-star, 5-star, but still, very nice card. However, for me, I think nostalgia's really taking it for this one. Because again, Jesse Lingard here, cam and a striker available on him. Really nice stats. Pretty simple. He's got finesse shot plus, he's got incisive pass, he's got technical, and he's got first touch plus. He has got rapid, he has got quick step. This is sort of that ideal cam card who can sort of score a goal from outside the box, but really good dribbling and can obviously do the through balls. Again, personally, level 5, I'm going to be taking Lingard there. Then we've got a choice between Cesena, or Cesena? I don't know actually how to pronounce his name, or Torre. Now, Torre, if I remember, is, 6'9". So, he's kind of been a bit of a fan favourite this year because of him and Hudlin, which completely makes sense. His defending playstyle pluses are Jockey, Block, Bruiser, and Aerial. Personally, I would have preferred to see at least Intercept or Anticipate as a plus to make him better. Again, Cesena or Cesena, 5-star, 5-star, as always, striker, cam, and left wing. It's actually quite a nice card. Maybe not the best card in the world. No passing play styles. A little bit disappointing. So you're probably only going to use him as a striker. This one could be a bit more tough. I'd probably take Torre just for sort of the giggles. Why not? But again, maybe as a premium reward, maybe not the best ones in the world. I actually would rather a choice between the other two in the standard. I think they're better. In terms of level 6, it's an evolution for a cam and the rolls plus. So that is nice to see. We can make any card a cam. I presume it's going to be like max 96 rated. We'll have to find out. And then you get a premium reward of 4,000 season progress. So when you get to level 6, you basically get to level 10 if you get the premium pass. In terms of the level 7 rewards is an 83 times 7 pack, which is quite nice. Again, a few bundle bits there, an 85 times 4. Then we get a Tiki Taka Plus, max 90 something. Really annoying that you can't actually see it on the card. I'm going to say max 96 rated, maybe. Just because obviously we're starting to get to that with the Evos. But still, again, Tiki Taka Plus, it's alright. I don't know why it's not. Oh no, it's a playstyle, that's why. It's not a roll. But yeah, I think a lot of people still actually quite like that. 3 of 5 base playstyles pick. Interesting. So I wonder if that's to make some of your cards that you've been evoing up add on the extra base playstyles. That could be quite useful. An 83 times 10's there. And then obviously if you have the premium pass, you get to the bundle reward and another player pick. So this time we've got a choice between Luna or Bombito. I think Bombito is going to be the best option here, if I'm 100% honest with you. 4-star, 5-star, can play obviously centre-back and left-back as he normally did on his grassroots card. Again, it's a pretty decent card. Maybe the playstyles let him down just a little bit. I'm not 100% a fan of that. However, Luna, don't really have a connection to him. 4-star, 5-star, can play left mid, left wing, and cam. Again, very nice card. Actually, probably an alright card. More suited for left mid in terms of his passing or as a cam. Not really doing too much in terms of scoring, but low driven plus is quite nice as well. Again, probably for nostalgia in the sense of how good he was at the start of the game. Bombito is a good little option there. Level 11 bundles, loads of bundles, just tons of bundles. Again, another 3 of 5 base player picks. So interesting to see if they're slightly different to what they offer. But again, for level 13, not too bad there. 7 times 84. Then in terms of level 15, we get Futties Excellence, which will be a design of a card. And then, quite an interesting choice here. Claudio Pina or Rutter. Now, Pina does look pretty decent. She can play left mid, cam, and left wing. In terms of his actual playstyles, again, pretty nice. Quick step plus, technical plus, incisive pass plus. So as a cam, I actually think she'd be very good. 4-star, 5-star on her, so again, can make her slightly better. 96 in everything, 97 dribbling, 90 physicals. Quite a good card. Rutter, though, I mean, his shooting and passing, I would somewhat say lets him down a little bit. Playstyles are pretty decent. That's not really a problem. 5-star, 5-star on him. I actually think Claudio Pina might be the better card there at level 15, but still, just depends on what you've got in your team. I also presume that Futties cards will have premium chemistry, similar to Team of the Seasons and stuff. It would make sense. And then going further forward, again, lots of packs, lots of different things here and there. Is this... See, this to me says it's a tradable pack, but EA have said that all the packs are tradable, so I don't know why the 84x10 there's got the tradable design on it, but still, unless it's going to mean that all the premium packs are tradable, that would make more sense, actually. We've not got a choice this season, kind of makes more sense, actually, so ignore me from what I said earlier. 20x83 is quite nice, and 85x5 again there for level 19. Level 20, we get a Bruiser plus max 97, which is very good, and then we get a choice between Anderson Talisca and Macario, which I think, if I'm 100% honest, I'm probably going to go with Talisca. Again, for nostalgia, he's brilliant every year. He's got finesse shot plus, he's got every scoring playstyle, brilliant. Now, probably not great as a cam, considering he's only got ping pass plus. He has got rapid, he has got technical, no, not pluses though. He has got Travella, which is kind of useless considering you got finesse shot plus as well, but hey ho. And then he has got first touch plus there as well. Can play all on the right hand side, cam and striker. I'm 100% going to be taking that card. As much as this card for Macario is probably going to be alright, 5-star, 4-star, can play as centre mid cam. Quite a nice all-round card. Playstyles are actually pretty decent. Technical plus, finesse shot plus, low driven, and she's also got tiki-taka. Again, Talisca just wins it for me. Now, these are only 96 rated at level 20, so you presume that we'll be able to get them within the start of the next 10 days. Again, loads of different packs here that are available to us. An 85x10 tradable, interesting. We've got a 20x84 here as well. That could be pretty good. We've got Rapid Plus on a max 94 rated card. I don't know what that's saying in terms of the one. Maybe that's like 10 base playstyles on the card max, I would presume so. Level 25, this is where it's going to get interesting. So, we've got a choice between Harry Maguire and St. Just. Now, this card, when he had a Futties last year, I think, was absolutely fantastic. Again, he has got Intercept Plus, he has got Slide Tackle, he's got Aerial as well, but he's got Quick Step. 97 pace on this card, I think could be very, very good. Can play as a right back, nice little alternative. Harry Maguire, 5-star, 5-star. That does make him quite good to start off with. His actual card looks very good. He's got 3 playstyle pluses of defending. He hasn't got rapid or quick step, but that's fine. Don't really need that too much as a centre-back. In terms of the better card, Harry Maguire is probably better here. I'd still be very tempted to take St. Just, but I'll have to see. And then this one, for me, is a no-brainer. I'm going to be taking Darwin Núñez. I quite like this option from EA in terms of Núñez or Marmouche. It just depends. If Núñez is to move on, then it kind of doesn't make any sense. But that's kind of that next battle in the Premier League, I guess you could call it. I don't really know if you could call it that. But finesse shot plus, low driven plus, brilliant. He has got acrobatic, not really too bothered by that. And aerial, again, not really too bothered by these. But again, rapid, quick step. He has got tiki-taka. That's actually quite nice. Again, quite a nice card on him. Marmouche might have the better card, if I'm 100% honest with you. Can play as a cam and left wing, so much more versatility to him. Low driven plus, tiki-taka plus, first touch plus, and also quick step. That's probably a better all-round card that can play in different positions, utilising the playstyle pluses. Again, pretty decent card in that sense. Then level 26, you get an 86 times 7, and then another 4,000 season progress, which boosts you up. So ping pass plus available there. Again, probably max 97 rated. We've got a 205 87 plus player pick, an AE7 times 3, another incisive pass plus, which is great. But if you had the premium pass, it skips you all the way through to make some tough decisions. So we get a choice between Traore, Barella, and Rodrigo. I think a fan favourite of Traore would make sense. 5-star, 4-star, striker, right mid, right wing. maybe not the best card in the world. His dribbling and pace is fantastic. You probably want to put a Deadeye on him just to improve that passing and shooting. Barella, though, to me, looks really good. 5-star, 5-star, centre mid and CDM. Brilliant playstyle plus his defensively. So as a defensive midfielder, incisive pass, technical. He's got intercept, he's got rapid. Maybe he hasn't got quick step and... anticipate. He hasn't got rapid or quick step. But I actually think it's a very, very good card. Rodrigo can obviously play striker, right mid and right wing. Again, actually really good dribbling playstyles on him. A little bit lacking in passing. His shooting are the good enough ones that you need anyway. So for me, the actual best choice of cards are between Barella and Rodrigo. Just depends on who you need in your team. I think Barella's the best option there, though. Probably who I'm going to take. And then our first 98 rated card for Futties is a choice between Wilson and Mendy. Now, Wilson could be very, very good. Finesse shot plus, she has got power shot, and then also low driven plus, rapid plus, and press proven. So as a striker, very good options. Can play on the right wing as well. Again, no passing play styles, a little bit disappointing. But again, she is 4-star, 5-star. Ferland Mendy is 4-star, 5-star as well. Obviously only in left back. Again, really, really nice sort of stat around for the left back role as well. He has got low driven plus, which is a bit mad. He's got intercept plus, slide tackle plus, and bruiser. And he's also got quick step. The perfect sort of roles for your left back, or your not roles, play styles. I think Mendy's better there. I don't want to sound like a meta rat, but I do think he's better. And then it takes us into the final 10 levels. So again, more packs here. We've got another technical plus Evo, which is nice. Another player pick there, which is great. We've got Anticipate Plus, which is going to be very good. And then, after all of those packs and picks, you get level 35. So, there is a few choices to make yet again. We get a 98 rated Bellingham or a 10 times 88 plus pack. Now, personally for me, I'm going to be taking the cards because I'd rather card collect than obviously have the packs. You can make as many packs as you want. It's not that difficult. So I will be taking that, and then I will be taking the 98 rated Jude Bellingham. So both Bellinghams get a 98 rated card, which is quite nice to see. Again, EA just adding in little pieces here and there for different things. I quite like that. We've got an 88 times 5 pack here anyway, an 89 times 3 pack, an 89 times 2 pack, a 1 or 2 90 plus play pick. Interesting, that could be quite good. Level 39 is going to be a 90 times 3 pack, or you can have a 90 times 3 or an 89 times 5. I feel like a 90 times 3 might be better in that scenario. Interesting to see. And then for level 40, you do get a choice between player and pack. Now, I still think it's going to be worth going for the player because this 99 rated Virgil card is just an absolute monster and is unbelievable. So, not even going to talk about the pack because that is brilliant. And then Ginola, again, as much as a 6 times 90 pack could be good, this card is going to be fantastic. Again, another 99 rated on the game. By the time that we get these cards, these might be one of the first sort of 10 99 rated cards that we're going to get. So if you're looking at trying to build a 99 rated team, it could be quite instrumental in that. So what I will say is there is a lot for this season pass. Like, a lot. And fair play to EA, because I think that's kind of what we wanted. In terms of upgrading, it is still only going to be 1,000 FC points, which I like. So I'm not going to claim it right now because I've got another plan to do that at a later date in a video. But overall, this season is brilliant. Now, in terms of, as I was saying before, about how to actually make the most of some stuff, there is obviously all of this season progress available in Manager career mode, player career mode, and clubs. Now, you do get a lot less than what you used to get. However, still, for 750 season progress, it's probably worth doing every week just to give you that extra boost. Same again here, another 750. So straight away, that's 1,500 plus the 1,500 I had saved. I'm already at level 3. In terms of clubs, it goes a little bit different. Now, again, doesn't seem as worthwhile. You get 8 objectives there, so that's going to be, what was that, 600, and then plus another 100, so you get 700 season progress for this. Plus, you obviously got the daily stuff, which will give you 100 a day, which isn't great, but still. In a roundabout way, it is to a point worth grinding this. At the same time, don't don't completely go out your way to do this. I don't think it's worth it this season, considering how little it gives. However, if this does count for the double season progress, then it could be quite beneficial. We'll just have to find out what EA actually say with that, and obviously when we get the weekly stuff at 6 PM, which I will be covering, again, we can work it out from there. Now, one other thing that we did want to check out is rival rewards. Yesterday, we had champs rewards updated, and I've gone through that in yesterday's 6 PM content. And we are going to have to claim our rewards here for this week. Personally, I'm not opening them purely because I want to save all of these packs for, tomorrow, Futties. However, we are going to have to open the picks, so you do get the bonus of that. I am going to claim the season progress right now. So, we've got 1 of 4 87 plus picks, which could be pretty decent. Salah to start off with, Odegaard in there as well. No special cards, which is not ideal, so we will take a Salah. Our next one is going to be, ideally, I'd like a Path to Glory card at some point. We're not going to get one. We are going to get Valenti, which is, again, nice for fodder. Will help for some player SPCs that I've got to complete before Friday. Then, into the final player pick is going to be a Bernardo Silva or a Martin Odegaard. So we'll send all of that to the club. That is absolutely fine. And then our 1 of 3 Ultimate Tots or Shapeshifters. Starting off with a 96 Mateo. Surprisingly, don't have her, which is actually quite nice. We are going to then get 96 Pulisic. I'm going to take Pulisic. It's a more recent card, which probably feels better. I mean, he's just as cheap as Mateo, so it doesn't really matter. So we've been relegated down just 1 division this season, which is quite nice because it's going to make it a hell of a lot easier to grind towards getting back up the divisions. So we're going to look from Division 3 rewards onwards. Does it say if we get a Futties at any point in this? If we did get Futties in these player picks, it's going to be very good. The problem is I don't actually know if we know about getting the Futties in the player picks until maybe next week. Unless EA have came out and said it, I don't think there's a way of knowing. But still, maybe rival rewards haven't updated. That's fine. That's not really too much of a problem. But still, some brilliant, brilliant content. The only other thing I do want to check out is we do have some new rival rewards for 35 points. I think, okay, right. We will go back and check this in a second. Firstly, I want to check the store, just in case EA have put in a season progress. They have. So, if you were to spend 400k, you can get up an extra 3 levels right now. Personally, I might be doing this, but no comment. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you whether I do that or not. You'll have to find out in a video later down the line. Right, let me just quickly check through these rival rewards before we go. I'm not going to go through lower than Division 4 because most people are there anyway. But Division 4, player picks, and then an 86 times 5. That's actually quite good. So it does have, it does have Futties in the pack. So therefore these picks will have Futties in. Right, good news. These are the rewards we want. Now, in terms of Division 3 rewards, they've actually not updated the packs or anything. It's just that Futties have been included. Division 2, I think, is the exact same as well. So by the looks of it, all like the packs have stayed the same, but the picks or the guaranteed promo packs, they are going to have Futties in, which is brilliant. That is kind of the content that we really wanted, because if Champs Rewards have it, Rival Rewards need to have it as well, which is quite good. But yeah, by the looks of things, a lot of people are very happy with this content. I think this is probably the best season they've done. Obviously, it kind of had to be. Personally, do I think it's worth buying? Yes. For 1,000 FC points, it's about £8. Now, don't get me wrong, you can buy 500k on coin websites for, I think it's probably about £6. However, the difference in coins to points, if you don't really put coins on and you don't really want to have the risk of your account getting hacked or banned or whatever, just depends. I do actually think FC points are worth it. So for the odd occasion, FC points sometimes are worth it, especially when it comes to guaranteed content. With the options available to us right now, it looks unbelievable. This is what is coming out on Friday at 6 PM as well, so interested to see what comes there. If we do get some good 6 PM content tonight, I will have a video. If not, we will be back for Friday, 6 PM for Futties. That is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. I'm out. Peace.